Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about how to arbitrage crypto. For newcomers, crypto arbitrage may sound off-putting, daunting even. But there's no need for that. Once you understand the gist of things, it becomes intriguing. Crypto arbitrage is about being the smartest and the fastest in the room. And you see what kinds of challenges await those who are willing to enter the territory of this unpredictable trading strategy. Many people postpone learning about how to participate in crypto arbitrage simply because they're afraid they won't understand it. But even the pros once started at the beginning. And today, I'm about to present to you this topic in an accessible manner and help you discover how captivating it can be. Without further ado, let's get to it. So, what is crypto arbitrage? Put simply, crypto arbitrage is a trading strategy. It refers to traders taking advantage of price differences in asset prices across different cryptocurrency exchanges. In practical terms, it means buying crypto on some platforms for one price and selling it on other platforms for a higher price. The difference between the prices is the profit that the crypto arbitrageurs end up with. How about a down-to-earth example? This is Tony. Summer is approaching, so his co-workers begin talking about buying a new bike. Tony senses a new opportunity to make a profit. So he scans the market and finds that there's a less than popular bicycle shop around 100 miles away. And here's the catch. Bikes are cheaper over there when compared to the local shops around the area where Tony lives. So instead of paying $500 for a bike locally, Tony goes out to the spot and gets one for $400. He brings it back and sells it for the local price of $500, thus making a profit of $100. This is the basic concept of arbitrage, which can be applied to various markets and industries. You could even say that Tony has just participated in some kind of a bicycle arbitrage. Now, change bicycle with crypto and you'll get closer to what crypto arbitrage is all about. Moving on, let's go for a crypto-related example. Imagine Bitcoin is trading at $22,000 on exchange X and $23,000 on exchange Y. So, a trader would buy one Bitcoin on exchange X, transfer it to exchange Y, and sell it. The result is a profit of $1,000. The next thing to discuss is the question of where and how to find arbitrage opportunities in crypto. If it was that easy, everyone would be going all in on crypto arbitrage. But the more you get to know about this trading style, the more you realize why it's definitely not a beginner-friendly crypto trading strategy. So why is that the case? Exchange fees, for example, are enough to make it almost impossible to engage in crypto arbitrage on centralized crypto exchanges. The coin and token price variations on different sexes are minor, and by buying assets, transferring and selling them, you would have to deal with several exchange fees, which could kill all of your potential financial gains. Therefore, crypto arbitrage requires more focus on something a bit more intricate than sexes. Be sure to check out my channel. You'll find videos covering everything you need to know about crypto exchange platforms. So, back to arbitrage opportunities. Crypto traders go to DEXs because, usually, they have different liquidity pools from those of centralized exchanges. This is important because it affects the asset price for which it's being sold on the DEX. So, different liquidity pools lead to the possibility of the same asset being traded at different prices on different DEXs. And different prices mean arbitrage opportunities. What's more, DEXs are often less organized and less monitored than centralized exchanges, and this makes it more likely that price differences will arise. And it's worth mentioning that, unlike centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges are more likely to apply lower commissions. Naturally, these opportunities are not long-lived. If they were, everyone would just capitalize on them until the liquidity pools dried out. Therefore, it takes a skillful arbitrage trader to identify these opportunities, make an informed decision, and act upon it quickly. But there's more to it than just decentralized exchanges. Another way to look for crypto arbitrage opportunities is to go to peer-to-peer, or more commonly known as P2P, platforms. Unlike crypto exchanges, centralized or decentralized, P2P platforms allow individuals to directly exchange cryptocurrencies with each other without the need for an intermediary. This means that traders can execute trades for different prices, which can create price discrepancies for the same asset. So, P2P arbitrage happens when a trader finds a seller on one P2P platform offering a crypto asset at a lower price than the market rate, buys it, and then immediately sells the same cryptocurrency on another P2P platform at a higher price. Yet, P2P arbitrage opportunities come with a handful of risks. First of all, it takes time to find these traders who are willing to sell assets for a price that is lower than the market rate. Not only that, traders have to be really quick after identifying such situations, because, during moments of hesitation, other traders would simply snatch this opportunity from right in front of their eyes. The risk of fraud on P2P platforms must also be mentioned. It's a peer-to-peer kind of a deal, so you never know what kinds of tricks the other party is about to pull out of their sleeve. Thus, P2P arbitrage requires extra caution. Finally, P2P trading platforms usually have lower trading volumes than, let's say, centralized or decentralized exchanges. You can buy just as much as the seller offers, not more. This, therefore, imposes limits on potential arbitrage gains. But there's one huge drawback when it comes down to manual research of arbitrage opportunities. It takes a lot of time. And when it comes to locating, identifying, and executing a deal, humans can't beat machines. If new traders relied entirely on themselves, they would soon see losses and run into the question of what is wrong with arbitrage trading in crypto. Of course, smart arbitrage traders have employed cutting-edge technology to be unbeatable in this game. I'm talking about arbitrage bots. Just like it sounds, arbitrage bots refer to automated trading programs that are designed with one specific purpose in mind: to take advantage of asset price differences between different cryptocurrency exchanges. If a minor price difference occurs, you can be sure that a bot will detect it quicker than your average human arbitrage trader. Arbitrage bots use sophisticated algorithms to identify these opportunities and execute trades quickly and automatically without the need for human intervention. This not only cuts out the need for manual research, but also removes the element of hesitation. In many cases, slow decision-making would simply end up in a lost arbitrage opportunity. Bots solve this problem, at least to an extent. Once a price difference is located, the bot executes the deal. The freshly made money ends up in the pocket of the one who employed, or in many cases, created the arbitrage bot themselves. To put things in perspective, here are some real-life examples of how efficient these bots can be. Dmitry Ushakov, a Russian trader, has reportedly made $1.8 million in profit in just 1 month of using arbitrage bots. He used these bots precisely to monitor the price differences in the Bitcoin and Ethereum markets across exchange platforms. Or consider this: a group of traders from the University of California made a fortune thanks to arbitrage bots. They developed the bots, let them loose, and during the course of several months, end up with over $50,000 in their pockets. So a question arises: why bother with learning how to participate in arbitrage in crypto? Why not learn how to build a crypto arbitrage bot by yourself? Why isn't everyone using them? Yes, traders can go out and buy themselves a bot or two, but quite naturally, the best bots are not for sale. Why sell them for money when the bot itself can go on and generate that money on its own? That's why all of the market-ready arbitrage bots are watered-down versions of those that are not for sale. Nevertheless, there is something that connects every way of participating in crypto arbitrage: